disperse, distribute the shots. Yeah. I know he made a nice little figure out there, you know what I'm saying? But we finna go and have to turn that down, nigga. Ooh, one time.
Miss my man.
You did, I seen it. Welcome back! Man, that first one got me already. Welcome back to another episode of Point 08 Debates, King Stiggs. This is
Shout K the Fat Mom.
How they find you on Instagram?
BMF_cool. Cliff Shop.
Okay, now that was your last one. So who do I have? New face. Say what?
I gonna mess up one time?
No, I'm saying that was your only shot because you
don't
your words already.
Don't
That's fine.
start.
So who do I have to my right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't be you ain't beating on nothing.
Mr.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Rod Harris himself.
Okay.
That's how you can find me on the IG. But it's Mr. Harris if you're nasty.
No, yeah, you single?
Mr. Harris.
You are now. Don't worry about it. Okay, all right. So today's topic, man. Dak, Zeke, Jerry Jones. What's going on, Dallas? I'm trying to figure out, man. We'll do it like this. Are you paying them? If so, are you paying one of them? You paying both of them? If so, what are the contracts looking like?
My end. Let me see. If it was me, I'm paying Zeke straight up. Top 3, top 2 running back. You can say he's number 1 in people's heart. Dak, on the other end, he's a winner, of course, but I'm not paying him $40 million.
Oh, okay, so here's the thing. They came out and said that was false. He didn't really ask for $40 million. They just said that he turned down $30 million per year. They didn't give any other stipulations to the contract. They only said that he turned down a salary of an average of $30 million per year.
Right.
Okay, so
why would you turn that down thinking what is he thinking? He's going to get more? Or
I'm assuming
go to another team?
He's not going to say he want less.
If they pay him more than $30 million, Dallas will forever not go to the playoffs and win a playoff.
I can't argue yet. So here's my thing. So what's going on? Oh, you meant Super Bowl? You said playoffs.
They did. Let me say, y'all did win it. Did y'all win a playoff game?
We won a playoff game. So he's 2-2. He's 2-4. I'm sorry.
2-4.
Yeah. He wins his first one and they out the next round. So but you said playoffs.
Y'all won't go to the Super Bowl.
So Dak 2-4 in the playoffs.
So what?
Dak 2-4 in the playoffs.
Yeah,
2-2.
I'm sorry. No, he's 2-2. He's 50. He's won 2 out of the 4 games. I'm sorry, but he's 2-2. Yeah, thank you for that. Okay. Yeah. So.
But I don't knock Dak. I don't hate Dak.
No, I feel you.
But I respect every black athlete. But
me,
if it was me though, I'm not paying Dak, man. I'm not paying Dak that much money.
I don't. Again, I'm not disagreeing with you yet, but you know what I'm saying. I wanna hear.
I pay Zeke off the strength. You drafted him number 4 for a reason. You don't draft somebody that high, and in 4 years, and all they've done is produce. Yes, Zeke had some questionable behavior issues, but you knew that because you was hiding stuff. He was wrecking cars, and you was signing off for him to wreck the car. So you knew that. Pass on Dak Prescott if you want. Now, I'm not saying Dak deserves a certain number. I will say this. I like Dak Prescott. I believe Dak Prescott is a winner. Dak Prescott has the same amount of wins as the quarterback prior to him. Okay? The only thing I say is 5, 10, 15 yards, you don't know what you're getting at him. Over 15, Dak, it's like, man, he can hit over 15. He can drop it off.
Can he?
What you mean, can he?
Can he? He's hitting over 15 consistently. Is what you saying?
What was him and Amari Cooper last year?
I don't know what they were. Now I'm saying he was hitting Cooper last year, but he missed a lot of receivers.
Did he miss them, or did they not? They don't have.
It could go hand in hand.
No, it can't go hand in hand.
No, I'm saying
Gallup isn't top tier.
This is my point. You saying deep. If I burn the DB, if I've got 2.5 strides on the DB,
so why he hitting Amari in stride and not Gallup? That's my only question.
But that's what I'm saying. There's a difference in speed and there's a difference in athleticism. You put the ball in the air and I'm a stride and a half on the cornerback already. I might have go get a speed to pull off even more. I'm just waiting on the ball to hit there at that point.
Now I'm saying, I say again, when he throw it to Amari, it's dropping in his breadbasket. It's different when you have. Dak is probably top 15 quarterbacks. Cool.
Okay. And it's how many in the league?
It's 32.
So he's fairly average?
He's average. Okay. I told you, he 5, 10, 15, he's not good.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But going deep, now again, there's not many quarterbacks that are great without receivers. Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is a product of a great receiver. Matt Ryan ain't never had a subpar receiver.
I agree.
He had Roddy White, then he had Julio. And before
Roddy White, Julio, and Gonzalez in the same year.
And before Roddy White, there was another receiver on the other side of Roddy White. I can't even think of who it was. It was like nobody. He didn't always had good receivers on his team. You know what I'm saying? You go down a list of quarterbacks. How many quarterbacks have subpar receivers and be great?
I agree.
Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
I got what you're saying. Well, first of all,
you can't say Aaron Rodgers.
Wait, hold on, because I don't want to deviate too far. But no, I got you.
I'm a deviator.
No, I got what you're saying. You make valid points. You know what I'm saying? You bring up great analogies. All I'm gonna say is this though: you can always argue, kind of like what we were saying. You can always argue the quarterback or the receiver, the quarterback or the coaching staff, the O-line or the court. You can argue that all day long. All I know is what is provided in front of me. You know what I'm saying, for the individuals. Now y'all just said. You said pay Zeke. You said pay Zeke. You said Dak. You only gonna get so much. You said Dak specifically. You ain't getting 40 million. You know what I'm saying? Which, like I said, that wasn't
the case.
Yeah.
Even if it was 30 million, he declined that. Then
so
what does Andy Dalton make? That's just my question. I feel like Dak.
He don't make 30 million.
He shouldn't get nothing. Because he ain't been to the playoffs.
Well, again, we ain't gonna deviate because we on
the Cowboys.
We on Dak and Ezekiel.
So many quarterbacks who don't.
I got you. So here's my thing though. Apparently y'all are okay with paying Ezekiel. You said top 3 backs in the league. You know what I'm saying? However somebody's calling it, we know for sure he's top 3. And then you didn't give a number, but you just basically. Same guy. Like, look, I know he's so good that. Okay, so here's my thing.
You want to say Le'Veon and possibly Ty Gurley above?
What is the payment for Dak Prescott then?
Look at the market. What's the market? What everybody else getting?
So that's what you basing it off of. Wait, hold on. That's what you basing it off of.
The market. Yeah.
Okay. What was you about to say? Hold on.
I was about to say everybody in the market right now is getting big money right now because they deserve that. Dak don't deserve no over 30 million.
Okay, what quarterback? Tom Brady.
He don't need Russell Wilson money.
Okay.
He don't need A-Rod money.
Them the top 5. Them elites. But how many?
If you pay Dak over 30 mil, that's in the elite.
What Matt Ryan getting paid?
What's up with you and Matt Ryan?
He not, bro. Listen.
Wait. This is why I say that. It's because. If you only going off the stipulation of what other quarterbacks around the league, this is a situation where all variables count.
Right.
So
look at all their targets and look at his target.
And that's what I'm saying.
Before Amari got there, what he had?
Me.
And you was sitting here with me.
So you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You was sitting there with me.
Man,
Gallup ain't got no get out.
What happened when he had Dez Bryant, bro?
Dez Bryant can't run routes. I love Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant got 3 routes. Quick slant, drag, go deep.
But he missing Dez, but how he not missing Amari?
But here's my point. Wait. Here's my point.
Like 6'4", 6'3".
This is where your focus is though. Your focus is on the talent that he has to throw the ball to.
Around.
I got you. Here's my thing though. They have put money, and I understand, I understand coming out early in the season, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have nobody to throw to, and that's why the offense looked so poor. That's why Zeke was getting stopped. There was no other threat on the field, you know what I'm saying? So now you got Amari Cooper. Now you got Randall Cobb. Now I'm just saying they're better than, they're better than what we had.
He better than Cole?
Who?
Randall Cobb.
I'll say he probably is.
Wait, I'll say yes because he's going to bring a different aspect.
What is route tree?
Stop.
What is it? Good. So you telling me now again? Another thing we say everything around.
Yeah.
The offensive play caller. You telling me the offensive play caller for the Cowboys?
You know the Cowboys ain't got a coach.
Okay, start there. How can you be a great quarterback with bad? I bet you y'all will do everything in your possibility to make sure that your quarterback get the ball wherever he wants.
I tried my hardest to come into this thing nice. I promise you I did. Look, I was very open-minded with what they said.
I understand.
But that one just got me. So hold on. So this is what we gonna do. I just told you from the jump. We can go all day on coaching staff and quarterback, O-line and quarterback, the receivers and quarterback, what run game he got. At the end of the day, if you're gonna praise the man, he get the same disgrace. So look at it like this. I understand that he didn't have a lot to do, you know what I'm saying, with his receiving core. Yeah. You can't do too much outside of you being a quarterback. His defense was top 5. His run game was top 5.
Play call.
Now hold on, understand something. Well, if you're gonna blame play calling, that's the same play calling that got him a 13-3 his rookie season.
And I ain't never liked the play call.
Okay.
I never congratulate the play caller.
All I'm saying is Jason Garrett, Dak Prescott and the play calling are the same individual. They're the same individual. So if we gonna praise Dak, oh yeah, well, he's not the greatest quarterback, but he gets wins. Well, guess what? Them same play calls that Dak was running got wins too. So you're not finna sit up here and say, oh, the play calling trash and his receivers trash. Everybody got the same amount of wins. Hold on. This is where you made the mistake.
Okay.
You wanted to go variables for quarterbacks, what other quarterbacks are paid in the league.
Yeah.
That's not the only variable. That's not the only. So here's my thing. Rookies coming in, 25 million. Don't even play the quarterback position. So how you gonna tell Dak, oh, I want you to take a $28 million contract? No. And I'm the face of the franchise for the America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. So understand something. If we talking about talent, no. Absolutely not. He's not worth a dime over 30 mil. He really not worth a dime over maybe 27.
They say he was worth a dime over 30 mil.
But this is what I'm saying though. You have to factor in other things. If you want to bring up Matt Ryan, realistically, what's his name? 32 million, 34 million. Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. Yeah.
Carson Wentz just got $34 million contract.
And I feel like we haven't seen him.
He ain't even been healthy.
But he was going to be the league MVP,
and I'm talking to Mark.
He was going to be the league
Was
MVP.
going. You said
if he would have got hurt, he was going to be the league MVP.
That's an if. That's ill.
He was going to be the league MVP.
I can't give you ill. I can't give you.
How many games he get hurt?
Boogie was gonna win MVP if
he left the last 4 games.
The
first season he got injured.
Yeah.
And they won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So and then the next season I think he got injured. I think it was 5, maybe 6 games.
No, the time they won the Super Bowl was the time he was supposed to win MVP.
No, I got you. But that's what I'm saying. He missed the last 4 games of that season.
And they won the Super Bowl without.
Yeah. So,
but what I'm saying is though, like he's still gonna be MVP though.
But how good is the team they won the Super Bowl?
The team was excellent.
So
the defense was excellent.
We're gonna see how good Carson Wentz really is. Let's just be honest.
Healthy.
It's so many gas quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Drew Brees.
Aaron Rodgers is not gas.
No. I'm giving you the ones that's not great. I'm giving you the ones that's not gas. Phillip Rivers.
Right.
I might run a blank there.
You put Russell in there?
Yeah, he didn't.
Russell Wilson.
That's what I'm saying.
So, you know what? Sometimes I forget Russell Wilson. Now, I feel like Dak. If you go look at Dak and Russell Wilson numbers, they almost identical. First 3-4 years in the league.
Let me tell you
Only difference is Russell Wilson had an outstanding defense.
But let me tell you something.
No question.
But let me
and his play calling, they was handing the ball off the person.
He had a record-breaking defense.
Yeah.
Put Russell Wilson behind that offensive line Dak got.
Okay, so you feel like the Cowboys have great offensive play calling?
No, I don't. Wait, I don't feel like they have great quarterback play either, though. That's what I'm saying. Look, they go hand in hand. So here's my thing. This is what I be trying to explain to y'all. Understand something. I can only call the plays according to the talent that I have at the quarterback position.
You're right.
So if you're not satisfied with the play calling, it's not necessarily that he just calling bad plays. What else can I call to get this quarterback accurate? It ain't too much. It ain't too much.
Because
we gonna look at his numbers.
Dak is not accurate going down the field.
They said I look at Russell Wilson. I look at Russell Wilson numbers and say the same thing because they almost identical.
And here's my question to you. No, wait. We're gonna put everybody in the same boat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson has never had a Dez Bryant or an Amari Cooper.
All his wide receivers is my height.
But
my height.
But he make them look good.
And make them look good.
Or do they make? And I agree.
What do you?
And I agree. He do make them look good. But you also had just like Dak got a Zeke. He had a Marshawn Lynch.
No question.
He had different things to make it easy on him.
But he ain't had no. They never had no O-line.
Nah, I'm not.
Nobody.
I'm never gonna say nothing about the offensive line. He run around for
his life. That's the difference.
Russell Wilson created a lot of his plays.
Correct.
And I give you that. Russell Wilson created, but he's grown. Every year he got better. Dak I went and looked at the numbers. They are almost identical. Only difference is
Russell got better every year. Like, can you say that? Can you say Dak has got better every year?
I can say Dak has gotten better every year. Now, what I can say is what I jumped it off with, and I say every time. Bro, every time. Listen, 5, 10,
he went 13 and 3. He went 13 and 3 his rookie year. That's what you said. That's right.
Yeah.
What did he go to next year?
10 and 6.
Yeah, because I think it's 97-10-6 because Zeke missed them 6 games that year.
That's why we paying who?
I got you. We're on the same page.
What's the next?
He agreed.
What was the next year? What was the next year he went? He only been in the league what 3?
That was his past season.
So he been in the league for 2 years?
No,
3 years.
And he missed the playoffs 1 year. He been to the playoffs.
But look at the division he in. Come on now.
What you mean look at the division? You just told me Carson Wentz was winning the MVP.
He was.
Okay, so boom, jump out there. So then Odell was still in the other.
Then he got New York.
Play for the other team.
Man, you got Eli Manning over there. Don't put ain't like, man.
He got 2 Super Bowls.
Man.
He got same man Super Bowl Payton. He got same man Super Bowl
You
Payton.
take a shot. You take a shot.
He got same man Super Bowl Payton. Outrageous. Outrageous.
So you better compare Eli to Payton.
Swear to God, Payton.
I'm finna fall.
The year they won the Super Bowl, what Payton did? Payton was throwing pigs out the booty.
Hey, this is what we did.
What did he do the year after that though?
This what we did.
He did. Okay, 4 out of 3 years. What did Payton do with the Broncos?
It got blown out. Got blown out in the Super Bowl.
This is what we did. Wait. We own topic, but no, we know we own topic. But you know what I'm saying. I want a focal point Dak Prescott, and this is why. Understand something. Wait, I didn't even give what I really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying. Now, mind you, if I am Cowboys management, I'm looking at what we've assembled over the last 3 or 4 years, and I'm thinking to myself, man, we keep putting together a younger and younger squad. Now you don't want to have to replace somebody every single season. You ain't saying to yourself,
stop talking to us.
I feel you. So I finish because I'm gonna let y'all talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
So you don't want to have to reevaluate your whole roster every single season. As long as I got a young, eligible, you know what I'm saying, backup. He don't have to be, the top tier. As long as I got a young, eligible backup, I am satisfied with a lot of positions on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my thing is, I say
that's why He's still playing.
You franchise tag. Wait, when the contracts are up, because mind you, Zeke looking for an extension.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? This not Dak Dak got 1 more year on his contract, don't he?
Nah, this year 4.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. He has this year.
This year.
Okay, so
he came to camp.
So they're both under contract. My thing is,
they both year 4.
Zeke's threatening to sit out this season. So
I think Zeke will sit out this season.
Here's the thing. Here's the difference.
Come on.
Zeke can sit out. Because what he gonna make all of $200,000 this year, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I exaggerate, obviously.
Yeah.
You playing on a rookie contract, you should be getting top running back money, if not the most. You know
the most.
So I can understand. It's not a Le'Veon situation where you sit out and you miss out on 26 million or 24 million. You know what I'm saying? It's not equivalent. You might be missing out, $4 or $5 million.
Right.
So I agree. You know what I'm saying with Zeke threatening to sit out from a player's perspective.
Right.
From a franchise perspective, I will watch you walk.
So why not? What?
Why would
you watch him?
Okay, so and we talking about history. So if we talking about Russell Wilson or Matt Ryan, we're gonna do the same. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you
Matt Ryan on the quarterback be up 24 points to lose?
Hold on. So you saying you wouldn't pay?
25.
So you saying you wouldn't pay him?
No.
25.
You saying
25 in the Super Bowl lose. I just won't forget that.
No, I'm saying I would not pay him, and this is why.
Okay,
ever since they had DeMarco Murray put up 1,800 yards.
Okay.
Ever since then, they've had a top 5 rusher, even when they didn't play all 16 games.
But all their rushers.
Darren McFadden
was a monster.
Nah.
When he first came in.
When he first came in,
by the time he got the Cowboys,
he had something left in the tank.
He had something left in the tank. He was a monster.
I got you. He couldn't have kept that going.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. DeMarco Murray was a monster when they first got.
He had 2 good seasons.
Marion Barber was a monster.
No, wait, that was before.
I'm just going back.
That was the line was different.
I'm just going back.
No, I got
the line was different, but you're right. They did have a running back every year, but they fell off though. Zeke is not going to fall off.
When did they fall off?
They always fell off.
No. They went DeMarco Murray.
You can't really replace
They went DeMarco Murray, Darren McFadden,
you
Ezekiel Elliott. So what you talking about?
So I just want y'all to
No, not the team.
Thank you.
Not the
Me
team.
and Rob
The running backs, man. Don't do that.
Both of us
Don't do that.
2 shots.
The running back fell off, bro.
No, they didn't.
Zeke been doing it for 3 years?
Darren McFadden
Or 4 years?
was number 4 in the league in rushing, bro, and didn't
For
start.
how many years? With the Cowboys?
For only 1.
2
Then
years.
Zeke came. No. Then Zeke came.
Exactly. But it was
That's
somebody before him. It was somebody.
You thinking about Julius Randle
Because it was somebody from OU.
Julius Randle.
It was somebody from OU that got.
He ain't.
Who? Julius Randle.
He went to OU. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But
Ohio State. Oklahoma State.
No, Julius Randle come from Oklahoma University. Julius Randle came from Oklahoma University.
DeMarco Murray from OU.
No.
I'm just used to argue with Double and John, so I'm almost positive the Randle went to my fault. The Randall guy went to Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I'm sorry. OSU. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, OSU. Orange. The Cowboys.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
I apologize. So that's what I'm saying, bro. He didn't play a full season. Mind you, he put up 200 yards rushing in one game. He only started 3, maybe 4 games. Put up 200 yards rushing in his last game.
But how many? Didn't DeMarco Murray lead the league in rushing 1 year?
Yeah, he had.
But after
that year, he went to Philly after that. He didn't do nothing.
They didn't pay him.
Then he went to Tennessee after that. That's what I'm saying.
Tennessee, he did something.
He did. His last year, he did do something. All I'm saying is for the Cowboys, I know one thing only. If the running back stays healthy, then we will be top 5 in rush. So you said, so are you keeping them both? Are you keeping them both? He's petty, bro. He's petty, bro.
He went to a whole nother.
This nigga's petty, bro. He's petty. Okay, that's fine. Well, until
I keep both. I keep all 3. Just being honest, the talent that Amari Cooper got, the talent that Dak has to, because Dak wasn't drafted to be your starter.
Quarterback. You're right.
Not right now. He's already taken to the playoffs.
So let me ask you this: you taking Dak over Tony Romo?
I'm taking Dak over Lamar Jackson for sure.
He's petty. Don't follow to the bank.
This is the thing.
So he said he gonna pay both of them.
Yes.
You paying both? Okay.
Mind you, they getting the. You know what? Dak gonna get a mid-30s contract. He gonna get a mid-30s contract.
I don't even think they can get the max because
Dak gonna deserve his money. But Chandler Parsons got $25 million 2 years ago.
Petty, bro. He's
25 mil.
So
Chandler Parsons got
let's end this combo. Let's end this, man.
So here's my question.
Go look and see how many points Chandler Parsons
petty, bro. So here's my question, bro. Are you paying both of them? Are you not paying both of them?
Chandler Parsons
I'm not paying both of them.
got $25 million.
Realistically,
100 grand. You really finna get mad.
No, DJ. Realistically, bro. If I was the head coach, or if I was the owner, bro, it's hard to find a quarterback. I'll pay Dak, bro.
Okay,
I would pay Dak if I was the owner, but in me right now, I'll pay Zeke.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Real quick. No, this is what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm gonna let you in on topic because I'm gonna say what I got to say. I'm gonna let you in on topic. The minute you say somebody not named Ezekiel Elliott or Dakota Prescott, Dakota Rain Prescott.
Rain
Dakota Prescott.
Nigga put his middle name in.
I seen him get knocked out. That don't make it no better.
So wait, that's fine too. So go ahead, bro. Come on. You better end up because I'm gonna say what I got to say.
I am not a Cowboy fan. I'm an old school Cowboy fan. I grew up on them. I like the Cowboys now because of Dak. I am. I seen them Super Bowls. I remember. I really remember. We had Super Bowl parties.
I remember. No 90s baby saying nothing about a Super Bowl.
I remember. Okay, so
period.
When I say
hot girl season.
I got respect for Dak. But Dak, 5, 10, 15 yards. I seen the clip the other day. It was like he didn't read the defense. He looked like Brett Favre. But we love Brett Favre.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh!
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? So to let it end,
yeah, you're right.
Does Dak really deserve 40 mil? I don't really think 40 mil is what you deserve. You know, 30, anything over 30 is stretching it. But if it's market value, then get your money.
Okay.
Ezekiel Elliott, he can do everything. He like Le'Veon Bell and Ty Gurley. You pay that man. You don't want somebody like, because then if Dak got to do it on his own, it's going to be a whole lot different. Because the running back behind Dak ain't Zeke. So you going to put 7 in the box and you going to blitz him. Dak going to get blitzed a lot if Zeke not there. Because it's not Zeke.
Now you talking logic.
Okay.
I was going to talk logical anyway. Y'all just not,
so he done put us through all his goddamn stress.
Oh, you said goddamn. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to say that.
So hold on. So here's how I'm ending. Get rid of both of them. Get rid of both of them. Why not? Here's my question. So you can do all this.
Not question. Tell us why.
If you want to go to the aspect of who he got to throw to and all this other stuff, I watched Mark Sanchez go to 2 AFC championships with the
defense.
That's no question.
You're right.
And a run game. If I'm not mistaken, the defense and run game for both years was top 5, maybe top 3.
Hold on, DJ.
I got it. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. Okay, before we end this,
I'm saying if you want to go either side, either side of the spectrum.
Okay.
So if you want to talk about what he has on the field, if you want to talk about Ezekiel Elliott, well, okay, he has problems. My thing is he missed those 6 games. If it wasn't for those 6 games, I feel like he would have already had a major injury. You're giving him the ball 300 times a season on the ground. Okay. Plus he's your number 2 receiver. So what is his life expectancy anyway? 2 more years? And then he's going to start to have health issues. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, as Dallas Cowboys, you have started a trend for yourself. You have started a new culture of the Dallas Cowboys to go get them young, teach them up on your own, not go get 4 or 5 players from different teams. You know what I'm saying? You teach them up on your own, and then you bring in draft picks behind them to keep them on their toes. You bring in draft picks on the other side of them to make sure that they stay fresh, that they stay healthy. So my thing is, if you're going to start throwing out lump sum contracts like they did for Marion Barber, like they did for DeMarcus Ware, like they did for Tony Romo, like they did for Terrell Owens, like they did for Miles Austin, you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. That's what I'm saying. So you're putting yourself back in a trend that you tried to jump out of. You know what I'm saying?
still was that dog.
But so ultimately, I say if you had to keep one, I would keep Dak. I'm not saying he's better. I'm just saying if
It's hard to find a quarterback.
It's hard to find
a Zeke.
No, it's not hard to find a running back behind that offensive line.
Dude, look, man,
Depends.
108 debates. If it's up to them, they say sign both. He say sign Max. My bad. He said.
I said Dak. If I was the owner, I said Dak. But me sitting right here, I say Zeke.
And he say he want both. My thing is Dallas. If it come down to it and you gotta get rid of them both, I understand. You know what I'm saying? So from a player's perspective, go get your money. I'm not mad at either one of you.
Right.
From an institution, I'm sorry. Y'all got to walk. You know what I'm saying? We still the Dallas Cowboys at the end of the day, America's team, 5, 10, 13 Super Bowls. Don't worry about it. Tom Brady, screw you. 108 debates, man. I just got one question. Are you drunk?